Everybody get your roll on.
Good morning, PVO Squizzle. As you could tell, we are at the famous Home Depot. We are here to get paint, a mask, and head back to the house and get this garage painted before it get too hot. All right, you guys seen the color in the previous video, so let's go here, grab this paint, grab a mask, and we headed home. Not spending more than $300. No, $200. $100. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle, we got the paint. Now it's time to empty the cabinet and get it moved outside. And from there, hey, it's time to spray, baby.
All right, guys. So, what are we doing today, honey? We are painting the garage. We are painting the garage this blue color. Are you ready? Well, he is painting the garage. We are going to sit here and supervise and mix paint. Can you hand me the other can? So I can mix it for you, my beloved. My current boyfriend just handed me the paint.
All right. Don't have this. People don't have it. You better leave me alone.
That shit did it on TikTok. Alright guys, we're about to start painting the garage. Well, he's about to start painting the garage. Oh, I got paint on my hand. So let's see what it comes out looking like. You know what you're doing? Oh. Now let's see if he let me play with the gun. I think that's gonna take longer than just doing it with the brush. He's starting to know what I'm talking about, but I be knowing what I'm talking about at times. Alright guys, we'll be back soon. All you do is talk shit.
Alrighty guys, so hey, we started the first little batch. I just wanted to check the gun out, change the direction on the gun. That's why it has that thicker strip, but so far we're going good. We're going side to side. I'm gonna get on the ladder and go up there, but now she wants to do it, so go ahead, baby. Come on. Keep it level, keep it straight. Keep the gun straight. So that, hold it with two hands. No, put one hand under here. Yeah, but you're not straight. You're shooting at an angle. Get closer.
I am shooting at an angle.
Slow down.
Yeah, he'll take to go.
Alrighty, this is what the wall is looking like, and I have officially ran out of paint. So I got quartz thinking it was gonna be enough. Never painted before, but obviously it's not. So now when I go back, I'm gonna get the 5-gallon jug because we still got that part of the wall, that whole wall, and then this whole wall. So instead of going back and forth, I think I'm gonna just grab the 5-gallon jug. But no matter how we are laying it, it's all drying the same color. It don't have any like, all that is wet, that's wet, the top is wet. So, but majority of it, you can see it's all turning out to be the same color. So yeah, hey, and I'm also liking the color of it too. I can't wait to see this color with the epoxy shield on the ground. But I'm also going to be headed to Harbor Freight because right now that is the only light we have, and I definitely need more than that. So they have some shop lights like this that's gonna hang low. I think I'm gonna buy probably 4 of those. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle, back to get the 5-gallon thing.
Tell them why you need the
And-
5-gallon thing.
And going to get the 5-gallon thing. She wanted to get the pool, but we're in the small car because y'all seen I have the trailer on tank. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm shooting multiple videos in one. No, come on, let's go put it back. Anyway, so all right, so once we get so she said she could make a 5-gallon thing, which is better though, because when we pour it in and we hold it, it won't be so heavy and we can mix it. Yeah. All right, so I'll see you when we get the 5 things of paint. Bye.
Guys. Hey guys.
All right, we got the paint.
So we have 5 gallons of paint because
Whatever.
somebody got 2
All right,
quarts.
guys. So we're gonna let's go ahead pay for this. $150 something.
Can you get snacks? I'm hungry.
All right, y'all. So we go. I ain't say nothing. All right, let's go ahead pay for this and we go get out of here. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle. Hold on. My bad. Y'all see what it's looking like? Oh yeah, I was able to get that full wall and the top half of that wall done. But now I gotta go pick up something special, so y'all won't be seeing that. That'll probably be the next video, or probably the video after the next video. Nope, it's gonna be the next video. So here we go, PVO Squad. Alrighty, I gotta make a trip, make a commute, but it'll be well worth it. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Peace. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle, your boy is back after a 6-hour trip. So I got it taped off a little bit here and there. The little light switch lever for the garage opener. I don't know what those plugs are, so I'm not gonna unplug them. I just covered them with tape. And if you look, when the previous people painted, they literally stopped right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go as far back as I can. I'm gonna paint this blue. I need to move the shoe rack. And look, you can see the white right there that they didn't go all the way back. So yeah, hopefully the paint that, look, I still have, we just emptied one. The gun is full right now. We just emptied one and I still got 4 more. So yeah, I might do another layer, but depending on what the garage look like with just 1 layer, because if you look at it, this is just 1 layer. And I know the more layers I put on, the darker it's gonna get, and I don't want the garage to be super dark. So I think this is just gonna be it. I'm gonna go back and with the brush, and I'm gonna paint the inside of the door blue also. So only the door is gonna be white, and that door is gonna get painted. I might do that door white, but I don't know. The cabinet is staying white, but yeah, that door might get painted. I'm not sure yet. I really didn't think about that till just now. Or the door go get painted. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not gonna paint the door. I'm just gonna paint the border around the door and all that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish. PVO Squizzle, your boy is finally done. I still have a few touch-up areas that I'm gonna get to, but that'll happen tomorrow. Yeah, y'all wanna see what it looked like? Complete. There it go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get more lighting. It's gonna be more than just that one, so be patient with me, give me some time. But hey, it is all done and finished. These blinds are getting replaced. Everything is done. On the camera, it looked like that is a different color. And I'm just, parts of the wall is wet still, other parts are dry. That's why it looked like that. But hey, my drywall, it looks pretty good now that it's all one color. So, like I said, I'm gonna touch up parts. And don't worry about that, because when I epoxy the floors, all of the gray part at the bottom, I'm epoxying that too, all the way around at the bottom. I'm even gonna do the stair, the one little step, and then on this side also. So literally it'll stop at the little wood, and then it'll be all epoxy all over. Finished the entire garage in one day. I highly recommend getting one of these spray guns. Just be mindful that when the paint come out, you're gonna have a lot of, it's like it burst, a lot of burst. I don't know what the hell you call it, but yeah. So I shall see you guys tomorrow. PVO Squizzle. As y'all can see, it is officially time to epoxy the floor. So let's go ahead and get everything out the garage, off the floor and into the house or the side of the house. And let's go ahead and start washing this floor down. I ain't even gonna lie to you, PVO squad. This was a lot of work. Got everything out the garage, pressure washing it, and the whole floor is wet and sort of clean right now. Now it's time to get the sprayer. I gotta find the acid. Grab the acid, pour it in there with a little bit of water, and then I gotta go around and spray the floor section by section, small sections, and scrub it in so the concrete could open up and it'll give the epoxy something to stick to. Man, oh man, it took me literally probably like 20 minutes just to spray out the garage and make sure everything was clean and out of the cracks and all that. But got my rubber boots on. Let's get to it. Alrighty, PVO squad. The first section, not section, but the first acid and water scrub down has been laid. You really can't, well, you can tell. So you see how the concrete is super dry and you see the little holes on the concrete. That's exactly what the acid is doing. It's opening the concrete up and it's gonna give the epoxy something to stick to. And literally it's all over. Every little dry patch you see, you're gonna get that. So I did the wrong thing by dumping all of that acid. Ooh, my bad, guys. My bad, that was terrible. I did the wrong thing by dumping all the acid into that bottle. So what I'm gonna do is go over the entire garage floor one more time. And then we need to squeegee it out, which I bought a squeegee, but I wasn't paying attention because on the back of this, it has a squeegee. So go over the entire garage one last time, scrubbing into the concrete, squeegee it out, and then I'm gonna leave the garage. I'm gonna have the garage door cracked open. I'm gonna leave the window open. I'm gonna leave the side door open, and the garage has to be 100% dry before I could lay down the epoxy tomorrow morning. So hopefully it gets hot enough outside to where it's gonna super dry the concrete and the garage inside. So that way tomorrow morning, as soon as I wake up, I have no problems and I could jump straight to it. So let's go over the garage one more time, and then it's on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace. Alrighty, PVO squad. So I got the second layer of the acid and water blend down, scrubbed it, and I squeegeed it out. Now it's time for the drying process. As you can see, it's pretty dry, stripped completely, and hopefully tonight it would be 100% dry with the heat and everything like I stated. So here we go. This is what it looks like fresh off. I even got this stair. Let me go ahead, give you guys a little around, and this is what it looks like in the morning. Good morning, PVO Squizzle. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I told y'all I was coming out here early to get this done and taken care of. Alrighty guys, so first and foremost, the wood board around the side, I'm gonna mask off on both sides because I want to start the border. Like I said, I'm going all the way up on the sides. I'm even doing the stairs. So I need to mask off. And then after that, I'm gonna sweep, make sure the floor is clean. And then after that, it's time to mix the epoxy and start painting. Alrighty, PVO squad. I did a bonehead move. I misplaced the extra bag of the flakes that I was putting on the floor, and literally I have probably about 3 feet of the garage left, and I ran out of freaking flakes. So now I'm rushing to Home Depot to grab another bag, and then the garage floor will be done. I laid it on as thick as possible. I started off kind of thin, but then the closer I got to the end of the garage, I'm laying it on thick. So hopefully once everything dry, you really won't be able to tell or anything. But yeah, so I just hope that the 10 minutes I'm away from the house, the epoxy and the paint little pan thing don't dry, even though I do have a full bag. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the floors, let that dry, and then once everything is dried, I'm going to epoxy the wall, because this was definitely a two-man job, and my lady worked today and I didn't feel right waking her up at 5 when she have to wake up at 7 to get ready for work. It just would have been selfish of me. So it's definitely a two-man job. I found a rhythm or a routine, I guess you could call, that's working for me, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, but man, if I didn't misplace that second bag of flake, the garage would be done right now. But since I'm a bonehead, yeah, but the garage is definitely coming out good. It's looking amazing. I definitely went OD on the flake. I went crazy on the flake. And I wish they made like a flake separator to where I could put it in there and it shoots out flake evenly across the floor instead of me having to do it by hand. But hey, oh well, it is what it is. All right, we are literally like a minute away from Home Depot. Let me run in here, grab the flake, and then rush back home and finish the floor, and I'll show you guys what it's looking like. And since I'm gonna be doing the walls, I might do the stairs again too, because I don't like the way it look. I'm gonna grab 2 bags just in case, because like I said, I still have a full bag of epoxy, and I know I'm gonna have extras once I finish the walls. PVO squad, I wasn't even in that store a solid minute probably. I didn't run through the store, but I definitely was high stepping. But man, all right, so 1 bag is gonna be enough for the floor, but I grabbed a 2nd bag just in case. So let's get home and finish this garage. Now, I started at 5 in the morning and it's currently 7:30. So it lets you know it is a time, whatever, I can't think of the word right now, but it really, you have to take your time doing it. And like I said, when I first started, I kind of didn't know what I was doing or how I was doing it, but hey, I'm happy I was able to find a rhythm and a routine. So let's get home, baby. Alrighty, PVO Squizzle. It's been officially 20 minutes since I got home from the little Home Depot run, but the floor is 100% complete. I am very, very proud of myself. You want to see what it's looking like? Here you go. Oh yeah. And this was the last patch I did. That's why the grays are different. But once it dries, it's gonna look like the rest of the grays. As you can see, the clear on the ground is evenly throughout, no matter which way you look at it. And let me give y'all a view from the door. Here you go. Like, look, I did the stairs, but like I said, I might redo the stairs. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like when it's drying. But clear is evenly all throughout. Now, once this is dry, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the baseboard of the house. I mean, of the garage. So I'm gonna do the walls all the way around. There and then down there. But hey, it looks pretty damn good. Now we gotta wait a day or 2 for this to completely dry. And hey, then we'll be able to walk on it. But like I said, I still have a full bag of the clear coat resin. She did that on purpose. Yeah, I still have a full bag, and I only used up about half of this bag, and I still have a full bag. So I'm definitely gonna have enough to do the walls, do the stairs again, and do the bottom of the walls all the way around. Definitely gonna have enough. And I used up every, not every drip or drop, but I used up majority of the first bag that I had that came with the kit. So this is what's left of the first bag, and I laid it down pretty thick. So I was expecting to go through both bags, but the garage is clearly not as big as I thought. So hey, alrighty, PVO squad. This is the end of the video. Now, this probably has been the longest process that I have ever done in one video. The first video of redoing the garage, it was the floors. The second video of redoing the garage, it was repairing the drywall and installing it. Now, this video It included painting the walls and epoxying the floor. I know, hey, it's my first time. I know I probably didn't do it right, and I'm not gonna get it right my first time or first go around, but hey, I still did it. I'm proud of myself, and hey, that's all I could do, baby. But look, the garage is totally different from when we moved in. So PVO Squizzle, this is the end of the video. If you made it to the end, make sure you give it a fat thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, get in the comment section and let me know what you guys think of the color combo. I appreciate you all more than you know. We go continue to grow and go to the top. And with that being said, I want to say PVO is on the rise. And with that being said, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me. I'm out. Peace.